Welcome to level 4 of your upper body movements. Be sure and follow the videos for proper body mechanics. Let's go! First, we have rows with the exercise band. Place your exercise band in a door using the door anchor at handle height. Clasp the door and you can lock it for extra security if necessary. Most doors latch properly without having to lock. Next, sit on your large ball facing the door. Grasp the handles of your exercise bands, one in each hand. Sit far enough from the door that your bands are taut when your arms are extended out in front of you. Keeping your arms just below shoulder height, start with them extended out in front, and you'll pull the bands in toward your body, bending your elbows and squeezing your shoulder blades together as shown. Keep your shoulders down, chest out. You're going to squeeze and then release. Repeat 10 to 15 times and then rest. Sometimes you can do one arm at a time if it's easier and you can concentrate more on the muscles to activate. That's it. Next, we're doing the chest press. Use extreme caution during this exercise and always stop if you have pain. You're likely to feel this quite a bit, so please use caution. Reverse direction from the previous exercise with your back facing the door. Move the ball a little closer so there's not as much resistance. Grasp the handles of your tubing and press your arms forward with the resistance against you, extending your elbows straight. You can adjust the difficulty by how close you are to the door, changing the resistance of the bands. The closer you are to the door, the easier it is. Carefully determine the safe distance for you, making sure the resistance isn't too difficult while you're building back up your chest strength. Perform 10 reps and then rest. Drop the band when you're finished. Overhead press with the exercise band. Only do this if you have full range of motion returned. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and stand on the center of your exercise band. Grasp the handles with palms facing forward. Start with your elbows bent in a touchdown position and press your arms up overhead. Return to starting position. Up and down, up and down. Perform 10 reps and then rest. Simply drop your bands when you're finished. Next, we have side and front arm raises with your exercise band. Again, stand on your band with your feet hip-width apart. Grasp the handles with palms facing at your sides. Slowly raise your arms up and then down, out to the sides and then to the front. Out, down, front, down. Keep your arms as straight as possible and only go to shoulder height. Keep alternating, going to the front and to the sides, and repeat 8 to 10 raises. One complete raise is to the side down and then front down. You can modify the resistance of this exercise by only doing one arm at a time, up and front. Simply adjust the resistance of the band by the length of how much you're stepping on. As you can see, this is a little bit less resistance, making it easier. Next, we have the doorway pectoralis stretch. Stand in a doorway or facing a corner of a room if you don't have a doorway that fits your body size. Raise your arms and elbows up with your elbows bent at a 90-degree angle, hands gently resting in the doorway frame. If you can't achieve this height, lower your elbows down to a comfortable height, still with your hands resting against the door frame. Stagger your feet so that you have one foot in front and the other as a strong base of support. Very gently lean forward into the doorway to create a stretch in your chest region. Hold this stretch for 20 to 30 seconds. You can switch feet as you're holding your stretch. Do not rock when you perform this stretch. Do not bounce. Hold the stretch statically for a solid 20 to 30 seconds. You can change the amount of stretch that you get based on how far you're leaning in. As stated prior, do not have your arms up too high and do not bounce. Keep it in a 90-degree angle and gently lean forward ever so slightly to feel that stretch in your chest. That's it. No matter where you're at in your recovery, water is just as important. Get all 8 glasses in and have an awesome week.